boy Soldier Hard, coming in live from Iraq, y'all. Come take a little journey with me, y'all.
Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
What is all that noise?
Did you hear that? I apologize.
Unbelievable. What kind of show are we running on here today?
It's this weirdly, we got your Friday debrief one.
Going live, huh?
Yeah,
yeah. Miss Kenesha Brown. We are very excited, hopefully in November, to make that work. Good friend, yeah. Tony Turner and Eric Pack, and I'm not sure if she knows just Sam's, but
possibly, and a couple of those other.
Yeah, very exciting, very exciting. Well, happy Friday. Happy Remember Everyone Deployed Friday. I'm Mark Peterson with the People's Patriot Project.
Andrea Eichmann here with the People's Patriot Project.
And we are here for our weekly debrief. And it's just one of those.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
I know, right? I mean, it's just tiny stuff, man. Tiny little stuff that irks my earth.
Can I just say this to our guest watchers?
To your head?
I can't. Do you see that stuff?
It's too late.
I wore it like that all day, and I don't care. But now I understand why one of my 8th grade girls told me it's not the 4th of July, Miss Eichmann. And I said, no, it's not the 4th of July. But you know what? Every Friday, Mrs. Eichmann celebrates Red Friday because she remembers.
Are those like fireworks shooting off your head?
That's what it is.
They're like, Miss Eichmann, quit shooting your fireworks off in school.
So, yes, I got the chance to share with my 8th graders then why I have red on.
Again, I'm going to make an explosion. Bombs bursting in air. Just so you know, it's going to pop up there. It's going to.
Okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. There's 2 of them. It's the flag flying.
That's great. The flag flying?
Oh my gosh, I was just going to watch our live show on my phone and it popped up Hodge twins. And I thought maybe it was going to say the Hodge twins are watching your broadcast?
Wouldn't that be really cool?
That would be really cool because I watch them
They're
sometimes.
funny. They're funny.
Yeah.
They're a little bit too political for me, but I think that's their niche and doing their thing and everything, and that's okay.
Right, that's what they do, and it's their thing. Sometimes I think they're funny, and sometimes I just turn it off.
I'm a tiny bit crabby because I can't get my headphones to work, and I'm worried that I'm just saying that. That's just for everyone to hear. This is me being crabby. Actually, Andrea could probably say that's not me being crabby, but that's okay.
This is as bad as it gets.
All right. What did we get done this week, Eichmann?
Holy crapoly. So I've always worked a couple jobs, right? But I feel like I've got 2 full-time things going on right now.
No, you got more than 2 full-time things going on.
Lots and lots. So you guys, these red cards that Mark has been so amazing. I don't know if you made a video today.
I don't know. No, I did not. But here they are. I'll give you a closer look here.
I got to make a little march downtown yesterday to find the loading dock where Debbie was so nice to leave them because they're not open when I can get there. And so we have a ton more of these, you guys. If you want these red cards, we have a list. So we'll be mailing and sending these out and delivering these. But if you want one, let us know. If you think you need to remind us, then just remind us. That's okay. We'll take that reminder.
Yep. We got the list. Hey, did we get this scan me thing fixed?
The scan me thing should be fixed soon. I did talk to those people. I don't even understand. You know me and technology. I don't even know that I understand what was the issue, but it should be good to go. If not now, then shortly. It should take you to our website and to our donation page and all.
Yeah,
you know, all that good stuff. And
we suckered in, but we won't.
What's $12 a month? Come on. No, it's not $12. It's $2, I think. No. We'll be fine. You guys will be fine. Stick with us.
Yeah.
So the red card thing was amazing. I visited Penny in Monticello at Rustec Brewery last weekend on my way. After I got done on my this debrief last weekend, I stopped in to see Penny, or before. Well, they continue to be amazing. So thank you, Penny and Rustec Brewery and all those.
I need to put up a picture, and we don't have that ready to go right now. These guys, hang tight. You keep talking, and I'm just going to pull her up, okay?
Oh, no, that's okay. I think where he's going is so at the 10 breweries that are on the card, and now's a great time to explain that anyway. We also dropped off at those breweries another card, the business card looking one like Mark had, it's called a Patriot Forward. Don't go stealing our words, but we called it the Patriot Forward. And so on the front, it's got the breweries and us on it. And on the back side, see where it says We the People. And then you can fill it out and you can purchase a brew. And then you can designate it to a fireman, a policeman, a veteran, Army, Air Force, all the branches, EMT, or a specific person, and then put it on the wall. Look how many they have. They need more cards.
These guys are blown out of the water, man. Rustec Brewery. And again, they're the ones, they got it out there on their social media, and you walk in there and they've got these cards lined up. Don't look at my tabs, just so you know. Not that there's any bad tabs, there's just a lot of them open. Anyway, I could hide this and take one thing off the screen. Boom, look at that.
There you go. You still have 8,000 tabs open, but that's okay.
No one needs to count them. That's a small amount. But and again, you can see the messaging and stuff. Thank you, Penny Burt, for the amazing job you're doing out there. We've got so many things going on right now. It's like almost crazy good. Hey, just watch it, man. We've got our Patriot Forward cards on Red Friday. We've got our Patriot Forward cards at the brewery. this coming weekend, I get to hang out with the people that made this little ditty. And I'm so excited to be part of the Minneapolis Car Show. And Andrea's probably going to be showing up too. They're allowing us to come in and just be part of their thing. That is my neighbor, and I'm just having one of those moments.
Teddy.
Thank you.
That's
Teddy Star. See, I get stuck in that. I told, and this is not funny, but I think I can qualify for a TBI along the way. And I just get stuck. Now, thank goodness we don't have some of our jibber jabbers on here today that like to throw me off by saying, hey, we're going to be clowns and say stupid stuff.
Appropriate or inappropriate things.
Right,
I mean,
right,
serious.
right. I won't even mention any names, but amazing things. In fact, next weekend, I didn't even realize I got the next thing. My next job is to get on and get my flight down to another place. I don't want to say it yet, just because I don't like over-promising, under-delivering. But it seems like I may be taking another trip down south to a town that plays lots of music to see one of our veterans. Actually, I got a whole line of guys lined up. And it's just like, holy cow. The People's Patriot Project was able to sponsor a musician this last week. And through another musician who's doing a mentorship program through him, and just wanted to make sure we got this veteran lined up on the right line and taking care of him. He said he's indebted to us, and I said, you know what? All debts have been paid for, brother. And who cares, man? We're moving forward. Just amazing. This last weekend we had with Shad Turner on from Veterans Unite podcast. We had Jess Quant on. He a music phenom in my mind. Just came and did his thing and just humbly there and was just gave you the ahs. It was awesome. And then we also had James Snow, founder and CEO of Institutional Investor, podcaster, investor vet, legacy cast host. Just again, every time we do this, we find a connection. We find I don't know. We keep saying a brother and sisterhood, but that's exactly what it is. And we're finding ways to making sure we're taking care of our veterans and first responders again across the country. We were talking, and we had people from, was it 8 states?
Oh,
6,
on Sunday night. 6 states. Yep.
6 states that covered the entire country. And
that was just on the actual show. And then I want to say there were a dozen other states making comments.
Right.
A dozen or more other states making comments. So
it's just so awesome. And again, people ask, well, why are you guys doing this? And again, people think we're crazy to do it in the format that we're doing it. I don't think we're crazy at all. The relationships we've built and the go-ahead phone calls and the go-ahead messaging that we've created. Check out Brian Gibson with his program. I'm going to mess it up.
No, Project iHeart.
Project iHeart. I did it.
You try to talk over me. No, he's like moving. He's moving and shaking right now, getting stuff ready. And I think that will be one of our trips, one or both of us, or we'll have to take other people or something. But
the end of July.
Yep, he's got a big event.
Big event. He'll be making an announcement today at 5:00 if you're on his page and moving forward. And
I was going to talk about this a little bit too, like the big-hearted people that we've run into. Because talking about Jess Quant, our musician this weekend, he stayed for a little bit on the after show, and when he left, I just was like, oh my gosh, he's giving and caring. And we just met him, and he's super nice. I mean, we had messages back and forth. And he's from Spokane, And then our friend Doug Lane stepped in and said, yeah, there's this musician and veteran musicians thing. But the hearts are just big. And now I forgot what I was going to say.
It was going to be amazing.
It was going to be amazing. And now it went out the window, but it was on something that you were saying. Brian, because Brian's heart is so big. And I just want to share with you guys out there watching, and especially if you don't know why we do what we do, that's why Brian is doing what he's doing. And he's got a building that he's getting ready to open up hopefully soon to the veteran public. And it will be used, I think, does he have a dozen rooms for veterans? And then he has 2 to 4, I'm getting it confused with Scotty's, 2 to 4 units for families. And families will always be involved, but sometimes they need to be on site. And he's not open quite yet. And he got 2 calls last week asking if he was open and he could take on these 2 people. And sadly, those 2 people aren't with us anymore. They were not finding the help they were needing. And oh my goodness, that kills us. But you guys, that just stabs Brian right in the heart. He's one of those amazing guys that, he's getting things done, and that's what matters. And there's nothing he could have done. He's not ready to take people in. And I'm sure we've sent other names and referred and helped people get places, but it wasn't in time. And that's why we do this. The more of us that there are, I don't need to take over the whole country, but what I need to know is that my brothers and sisters are doing the same thing and helping the same kind of people, and that we're going to not let that happen anymore. That's why we do this. That's why we're here. That's why we need to get the word out. We just need to have our arms linked with those same kind of businesses and nonprofits. Absolutely. So thank you.
And we're running into groups and people every week, and I'm learning new groups and new people every week. And we insist on building those relationships and together. It's kind of cool. One of our favorite musicians, and I say that, but every single musician we bring on, we say our favorite, because my Spotify is just absolutely filled up with people from, again, all over the country that have served and are now using the skill set of music to reach out to people. But, Chris Turner, he's got amazing songs and ready to go, and all in the same boat, man. Let's move forward. Let's do our thing. And he's got a song out there. We've used that message for a good chunk of time yet, but then all of a sudden, boom, we're connected, and it's just awesome to have the messaging and the positive messaging. We'll get them. We'll reach them all. We will bring them all home too. So, what else we got?
So we got your 6 at 6. If you guys if anyone out there needs to find us, we are on Facebook. Look for We Got Your 6 at 6, the People's Patriot Project. And we run all of our broadcasts actually through all of our Facebook pages, along with Veterans Unite podcast. Thank you to Shad. And every Sunday night at 6 Central, 1800 Central Standard Time, you can find us. We'll be right here, almost exactly the same, just a couple more people on the screen. And our guests are here to help us spread this message and then to share what their role is. Sometimes it's an advisor. Sometimes it's someone who's used a certain type of healing and it's worked and they want to share. Sometimes they are the healer and they have ideas about how to share. We met these 2 incredible ladies, LJ and Irene, with their Vox socks. These amazing socks. Yep, and they
the Vox socks. Vox.
Well, here's the thing. I interviewed with Irene, and I told her, I'm like, there's a huge part of me that wants to say no, because I don't notice anything, because I don't really believe in it. But I can't say no, because you guys, I haven't had a headache in almost 4 weeks, almost a whole entire month. I had one horrible the other day because I didn't sleep with my socks on. And I'll tell you all about that if you want to know. You just asked me somewhere else. Otherwise, we'll send you to LJ and Irene, and they will take care of you. They were doing a veteran mission as well. That's what overlapped us with them. They were looking to do a pair a day to a veteran for 22 days. Just sending out a free pair of socks. Well, criminy, they had like 34 veterans in their 14 days or something. It was crazy good. And so they've contacted, in fact, LJ was just messaging me the other day about, do you know this person? Do you know this person? Here's a veteran I ran into. What do you know about them? And they're just moving and shaking. Their hearts are huge as well. And the socks. So we've got all kinds of connections. And then we have our musicians. And there is not one person out there that will argue with us that music has a healing power. Whether it's you as a listener, you just sing along and that's what works, or you as the musician. And we actually have a few therapists that have been on that are expressing the healing powers of music as well. So look for that at We Got Your 6 at 6 on Facebook. And we'll also have a new podcast link ourselves that we'll be sending you to. That should be coming up this week as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's next, Mark? What else? It's going fast.
Are we going to talk about, we can talk about it. We got our 6 at 6 this weekend.
Yes. Let's do that.
We've got 2 amazing guests lined up. I'll get the promotion out this afternoon, but 2 amazing guests this weekend. We've got Nick Valentine, U.S. Army veteran of Combat Boxes, Sergeant Ritter Spirits, Operation Phantom Support. The guy is one of those that just doesn't stop. He keeps on ticking. I don't know. It's what we give these guys. I'm thinking of the Energizer Bunny, but we've got some of these veterans that are just out there going. And Mr. Valentine is one of those that just is constantly on the go. He's got a clear and sound mission of doing what he's doing and helping and supporting. And he's set up and ready to go. And a guy that we're going to get a chance to interview and spend some time and talking about how we can create more solutions to the problems that we have. And then out of nowhere, a transplant from the good old deep South Louisiana all the way up to Montana. I have no idea why you would do that. Now, I get to say that a little bit because I am a Montana boy raised in Wyoming, and I don't think there's probably many people that move from the deep South to Montana. I'm just going to say that. It is some of the most beautiful country on the face of the earth, but we're going to be excited to see how Mr. Chris Moreau gets through his winter up in Montana.
And will this be his first year there?
He just got up there like a couple months ago. And so, yeah, he's all the way up there in Bozeman, Montana. U.S. Navy vet, going to give us his renditions of his musical talents. So excited. Asked him a couple questions. You know, does he know so-and-so down in from the South, and knew some of our former guests that we might be seeing this next week as well. And so, gosh, it's just exciting. And the ride is just a good ride. And doesn't matter if my headphones don't work today. I can get past that. It'll be okay. It'll be okay because life is good. Oop,
boom. Steve Simon. Simone.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that? Stephen John. I hope he's not listening. I hope he is, but I hope
John, he's not. You can fire Andrea. I give you permission. You're official honorary board member. You can get rid of her if you need to. He probably won't. They all like you for. I'm not sure why, but I know why. I like you.
I'm the cool one.
You're a workhorse and just get her done.
And I suppose my price is probably right. I'm guessing.
If you keep talking like that.
Look it's funny that you say it because look who I just found. Do it right there.
That guy.
He's not going to fire me.
He probably won't.
You'll fire me from
Sarah
here.
Boyd, thank you for joining us. I see you on the Veterans Unite podcast, and so thank you for joining us. And workforce. That's not supposed to play.
And I suppose my price is probably right.
Oh, that's funny.
Is that you?
That's
what
like
are you
deja
doing?
vu. It's like deja vu. It's
What
like,
happened?
you know, when you have your videos open and they just start playing and you don't give it permission to. I didn't ask you to play. Stop playing. And of course, on your phone, it takes 2 pushes of a button to get one video shut down.
At least you gotta swipe it till Neverland. But you have like 18 screens with 8,000 tabs on each one. So somebody do the math on that.
That is the problem that we're having with my technology not working right now, is that stuff will pop up while we're live, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. We're here, and it's all good.
It just happens. It's good. What else we got? We got Chris Moreau, you said. You got help me, Nick Valentine, because I had a conversation with him. Yeah. I just talked to a couple more guests that we're going to have in the very near future, and I shared with my kids in school. One of them's nationally known for his Star Spangled Banner, and I'm super excited to have him on the show.
In the Star Spangled Banner, that's the whole thing. I've been telling everyone. This guy, he does more than the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh heck yes! And he's different. A lot of our guests are country singers. If you don't know, this guy's gonna bring in some R&B, and it's gonna be very fun. I'm super excited.
We don't do R&B. Just kidding.
Here's just we are.
If we do Luna Murda, we'll do anything. And you got to check that out. That's our Christmas show. And again, it's fitting because even though it doesn't always fit into the genre of what me and Andrea like and everything, we know that we have veterans and first responders out there that do appreciate. And I appreciate as well. I mean, just the art that is involved and the craft that is involved. If you get a chance, listen to Luna Murda. It's absolutely, it's insane how good he is and what he does. And
he is really. I listened to more of his music just a short time ago, and I was trying to show some of my teacher friends, and I'm like, we had a screamer, and they're like, screamer, what's that? I'm like, watch this. And he's good because it starts out like a voice, and then I guess I kind of maybe remember. You don't remember, so I'm not very old. Like when MTV came out and was a thing, and they had a Headbangers Ball on Friday nights, and my little sister could tell you even more, but that's beyond Headbangers Ball. That's crazy good stuff. All right, I'm excited about it. We have such a good show coming up. You guys, we've had so many awesome guests every week. We are so surprised that we can't turn around and say, hey, remember that one? We didn't really like that one. We have so many good ones that we can't even say that. And or like if we had to weed them out, like from our cache or something, our cachet, we'd have to just get a second place to keep them, because I don't think we could get rid of them.
Cache or cachet? What do you think?
It's potato, I think.
Really? Are you going with that?
Yeah.
I would say cachet.
Cachet.
I would never do that.
You're a fancy French person.
I am not a fancy French person. I am about as hillbilly as they come. And that was a fun conversation this morning. We won't get into that one.
Yeah, we're just keep an eye out for it. That's what I'll say. So yeah, we've had amazing guests.
Get your hit on.
You put your hick on. I tried today.
Star Spangled Banner on your head.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It looks great though.
If my head looks bigger than normal, I have a tiny head. Now it looks big. Got brains in there now. It's not funny. I have to buy a child-size hat.
I don't know who's laughing here.
Not funny.
It's what? You had to buy what?
I buy kids' hats. When I buy a hat, because adult hats are really big for my head. Then I might have put Peterson's hat on one time. A lot of brains in there.
Hey, come check us out this coming Sunday with We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. And Shad, I was going to say Shad Martolio. That is not his name. It's Shad Turner. Shad Martolio, that's a tribute to my old shop teacher when I was back. And apparently I'm having that. Yep. Shad Turner from Veterans Unite podcast. Again, amazing guests. See us every Friday at 3:30. Pardon me. With our weekly debrief. And in between, we'll probably have a live moment tomorrow while we're at the Minneapolis Car Show. We will be down there live. We will be getting our Pints for Patriot cards out while we're down there, and you'll be able to see us at the Minnesota Wild car, thanks to Teddy Starr, U.S. Navy veteran. So we're excited. There's some things we're working on with them as well, and it just – our hands are always in the middle of something, and that's good. With that said, we'll see you when the smoke clears.
Take care, guys. Love ya.